Hey what's shaking? Welcome to starlilytarot. This is an on the daily reading for Tuesday, June 8th, and the moon is still gonna be in Taurus. That smoke, that's just incense. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna use my oracle deck that I created myself, probably, for this, and I'm also gonna use my Morgan Greer deck. Sorry, my back, if I get hoppy like that, if I hop around, it's because of my back. Cheers. Coffee. I've been trying to whiten my teeth because, coffee. So, the message that I got from Spirit for this reading for Tuesday, it was interesting. I saw it I saw it in my mind when I sat down, to meditate and get ready for the reading. And I asked Spirit what the message was. I could see it in my mind. It was like white light letters. And it was like they got written like across my mind in cursive, but they were white, kind of glowing. And it said, "Take really good care." And then there was like a little heart that got drawn at the end of it. So I thought that was kind of cute. So I just take that as take really good care of yourself, or whatever you're doing, take really good care of whatever it is, each other, yourself, whatever. So I don't know, we'll see, we'll get into it and see if there's any more going on with that. And I asked specifically if there was another song, because it's the strangest thing. The very last song that I channeled for the weekend reading is the same song that's in my head again today, and I have not listened to it at all weekend. I listened to other music, but there it is in my head, and it's Halo by Sam Tompkins. And the part that I keep hearing over and over again is, "You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace." I just hear that over and over and over. So I'm guessing that it's about an earth angel, like somebody being an earth angel and not knowing it, or somebody thinking someone else is, or something like that, but I just keep hearing it over and over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that song down in the comments below, because I just keep hearing it. And I even asked if there was a different song besides that, since I'm hearing it and it's the same one, and nope, I didn't get anything else. Spirit's like, "Nope, it's that song." I'm like, okay, so that's the song. And Mercury's retrograde. We actually have 5 planets that are in retrograde right now: Mercury, Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, and what's the other one? Mercury, Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, and Jupiter. They're all retrograde right now. I personally don't even think planets are real. That's for a different discussion. So I don't know how it actually affects us, because I really don't think that they're real, but somehow they do. So those planets are in retrograde right now, and we're in eclipse season. There's going to be an eclipse on June 10th. and that's this week. So there's a solar eclipse, and I talked about that in my monthlies if you watched those. I'm also in the process of finishing up the Zodiac love letter messages. If you want, oh, I can't shuffle these like that. If you want to check those out, I'm sorry, you know my hair is always a thing. Like, I'm low-key thinking about getting it cut or something. I need to do something with it. Anyway, yeah, so you can check out the love letters if you want. Those are there with the monthlies and with the love letters. Anything that I do as far as the zodiac signs go, make sure that you check out Gemini, since we're in Gemini season, because those are blanket energies for the month, okay? This is a general reading. Time and energy is fluid. So this can happen at any time in any way to you or someone close to you. Some days these cards feel so huge. And it's a general reading, so if you want to work with me one-on-one, you can send me an email at starlilytarot@gmail.com. All of the information that you need about me is in the description box below the video. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up button and for sharing the video, for subscribing. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm glad that you're here. Alright, one more shuffle, and for ringing, I don't know why it was so difficult to shuffle that time. The cards felt freaking gigantic. Yeah, thanks for ringing the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, so let's get started. Nine of Wands in reverse. Those sound like church bells. Strength in reverse. Somebody's trying to overcome something here. In the future, I would like to do videos outside. I have no idea why I said that. It seemed random. It just popped into my mind, being outside. It's just something I want to do. I want to be outside and do videos outside surrounded by trees and stuff. Maybe that relates in some way. But I don't know, that just popped into my mind like out of nowhere. So, okay, we have Six of Wands, so this is victory. It shows that somebody, this is a lot of fire energy here, okay? Fire, and strength is Leo. So, this shows someone being victorious over something that they're dealing with. I hope those bells aren't too loud. They're like chimes and bells and stuff. Again, I'm picking up that energy of somebody being so self-conscious. Just like, don't look at me. It's what I'm feeling. Somebody being really, really like aware of someone looking at them or watching them. I have no idea why. I've never seen this card in this way before, but this, when I saw that, it made me think of sexual energy. So there might be something with that. This is definitely something passionate. Page of Cups. That's an offer of love. I feel like this is what somebody is struggling with, expressing emotions in some way. 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody is tired of waiting. Maybe they're not going to be waiting anymore. This could either be somebody giving up on something altogether, or they don't want to wait anymore, so they're going to move quickly on something. Hanged Man upright. That's a new perspective. Major Arcana. I'm being really drawn to the number 4 and the red. Somebody's getting messages from their ancestors, like they're experiencing very strange things in some way. Wow, the deck just fell open to the 10 of Pentacles. So that's about a long-term commitment, possibly marriage, a relationship, something that is enduring. We have the King of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's having a hard time speaking. And it's interesting that I noticed that when I was channeling this other message, because I feel like somebody is hearing voices and it's something new for them, or they're experiencing something strange that they've never experienced before. It's like seeing things, and they're not sure if it's real or not. Sorry, sometimes I get really self-conscious about my cleavage, because it's like, okay, when there's a little bit, but it gets a little overboard sometimes. So maybe that relates. It's like, maybe it's something that somebody notices. Maybe it's something that isn't completely brand new for them, but a little bit of it is okay, but it's like they're seeing it to a lot. Like maybe they're seeing colors, or they're, oh man, I'm getting a pain in my right ear too. It's like they're seeing colors or movement. They're seeing things move on their own, or they're hearing voices, or they're hearing things. I am not a medical professional, okay? So just to throw out that disclaimer, I'm not speaking on somebody who's having an actual medical issue, okay? So this is something that is not, I'm not talking about somebody having like a clinical issue, okay? No judgment if somebody has that at all. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something that is purely spiritual in nature. They're hearing something, or they're seeing something that's unusual, and it might be something that they've seen before, but they're seeing it more, or they're experiencing it more. Man. And wow, my ear just started throbbing. And it's their ancestors trying to communicate with them. That's the point, is the advice is to listen and to pay attention, because you're being led to something, and this is all connected to this Hangman energy, because somebody has an ancestor. It feels like it's a grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma. It could be anybody though, but that's who I'm feeling the strongest, and they are working to lead someone to a new perspective and awakening, some type of enlightenment. And it feels like the person has been like sort of rejecting it, or they're scared, or they're seeing it as something wrong with them, like there must be something wrong with me or something like that. But no, if you've never had this issue before, I'm trying to figure out how to say this the right way, because you're gonna know, I think, if this message is for you. Okay, because you're gonna get other things that are gonna happen. You're gonna get led to synchronicities, like you're gonna see a same specific shape or design or color, or you're gonna hear something, a word or something specifically. It's gonna be repeated everywhere you look, and the signs are gonna get more and more intense. You're gonna see them more. Okay, so if that happens, try to be open-minded and follow those signs, because you have an ancestor that's trying to lead you to something, trying to show you something. Yeah. Wow, that one was really hard to get out. So I feel like somebody, they're having a really hard time receiving that message. A really hard time, and they might be actually getting pain, physical pain. The more they try to like push it away, it could actually be causing them physical pain in the process, because they're fighting it. It's meant to happen. Page of Wands. We have a lot of fire energy here. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Strength in reverse, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands in reverse. There's basically 2 of Wands here, but it's not 2 of Wands. And then we have Page of Wands. This is literally all fire energy. I think the Hangman is technically Pisces. So we also have water energy here, but besides that, this is all fire. Okay, so I take that as something that is life-changing. Like there's something that is moving through here, and it's really heating something up. It's really like lighting a fire underneath somebody, trying to inspire someone to move forward. If, you know, maybe somebody here is feeling weak, or they're feeling like sick, or like they're lacking the strength to move forward, or they're getting like having a really hard time with something that they're trying to accomplish, a goal, a project, it could be anything, and it's something that is meant to be. It's something that they're supposed to do, and spirit and your spirit guides and everything, they're like coming in to try to like give you a boost of energy, a boost of passion, a boost of fire to keep you going, because you're supposed to finish this. You're not supposed to give up on whatever this is. I also am getting like repeatedly drawn to this horse. So there's something specific with horses. I don't know if you ride horses, or if you're planning something with horses, if you work with horses, if you love horses, if the horse itself is a symbol, because horses are tough. They're strong. They're very strong. They have endurance. They can keep going. Something about unicorn energy as well. Somebody's been fighting something off, or fighting for something. For a while. This is like I'm picking up so much stuff. It's like a mirror image type thing. It's like a flip. It's like a total flip in perspective. Like, you know, just flipped. So this might feel really freaky to somebody. They might feel like they're looking at a person who's like a mirror image of themselves, possibly. But I feel like there's going to be weirdness with this. Like somebody is feeling really weird, or they're going to feel really weird, like they're going into another dimension or something, and it might really freak them out because it's just like, you know, flip. That's what I see. It's like two different realms almost meeting each other. And on one side is the Strength in reverse card, and on the other side is this Page of Swords. So there's an innocence here. Somebody that have their heart open, they want to apologize about something. And then there's somebody here who, it's like they're stubborn. This is a stubborn energy. Somebody trying really hard to hold themselves back. Feeling like they're not strong enough. Not strong enough to love, not strong enough to apologize, not strong enough to face their emotions. They might feel out of control. Maybe their emotions makes them feel out of control. But there is going to be a new perspective with whatever the situation is, and whatever way it unfolds. And I feel like this is a couple of things. On one hand, it's somebody who they're putting something down, and it could be in like that old perspective. Like maybe they've been waiting for something for a really long time, and they just realized, what am I waiting for this for? I'm not waiting for this anymore. It's like if you're waiting for a person, you're like, I'm not waiting for this person anymore. What am I doing? I'm wasting my life waiting for this person. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is unhealthy. And if that's the case, this person is moving on, and they're doing something brand new. You have the that's like the little solar cross on his shoulder there. But this is a brand new energy. This is something brand new. It's like this person's like, fuck this shit. I ain't waiting on this person no more. I'm gonna just go off on my own and do something totally new, totally different, brand new. Okay? That's one way this can work out. It could also be somebody who they've been trying to hold themselves back from maybe expressing emotion to someone, or maybe on the flip side, it's this other person who is being held back, and haven't been coming forward towards this person. And the person who has been trying to hold themselves back, they're choosing kind of out of nowhere with this perspective shift to just move forward really fast and start something new, or have some type of communication, or reach out to this person. And so that might be why this reading feels so strange, because I feel like both of these things are going to be happening at the same time. Whereas one person is like, deuces, I'm out, I'm not waiting on this no more. The person who they were actually waiting for can feel that or something. And at the same time, they're like, wait, I'm here. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to catch each other or not. There's victory in the middle. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Whoa. That's weird. So there's a bunch of cards on the ground, and the one staring at me is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So it's somebody fighting through some burden. Somebody feels really burdened about something. I think both parties here. If this is about two different people, they're both feeling very burdened, and something is getting, it's like a throwdown, okay? Because the cards just like flew out of my hands like that. It's like a throwdown. Like, I'm done with this shit. It's like make the call. It's like a UFC fight or like some sort of wrestling match, you know, where you pin somebody down and they're like, make the fucking count, make the call. This is fucking done. They're dead. This is done. Make the call. This is over. It's like that. That's what I felt with that. We have understand that it's more important to be real than right. This is Capricorn energy because that's like the devil energy. But really this is, you know, with all that red, this is more fire energy, and this is about somebody who they have been wearing a mask. They've been pretending like they're something that they're not in one way or another to save face. This kind of goes with this Page of Cups energy. Somebody maybe needing to come forward and apologize about something. Maybe somebody's been up to no good. And they feel that they need to come forward and confess something. That also really stresses like honest communication. So if you think somebody sucks, tell them. You know, whatever you're gonna say behind somebody's back, you better have the guts to say it to their face. Okay, we have Attention Mothership, which is this spiritual and ancestral assistance, and we have Ego Check. So somebody got an ego check, or they're gonna get an ego check. In some way. You know, it could just be their ego getting in the way. And that's what the ancestors are trying to help this person with. Maybe trying to help them get around their ego. And the ego check is connected to childhood trauma. So maybe the truth is that somebody is just really broken, or they're injured, or they have some issues with how they were treated as a child, and it's caused them to have some issues with their ego. Could be abuse from a mother here with Attention Mothership, ego check, and childhood trauma. Maybe somebody's mama is causing some trouble. It's not a war. That's sort of like the Two of Swords. It's like trust issues, guarding yourself, but yet the heart is open there and shining. So somebody loves, they have love. We have more little hearts here, and love is coming for you in waves. It's also very similar to this Page of Cups energy. Somebody has a lot of love here. Maybe they're hiding that they are in love, and it's like they can't hide from it anymore. Maybe somebody has been like kind of treating somebody like an enemy in some way, but it's just because they actually love them, but they don't really know how to handle their emotions because they've had some wounding, some childhood trauma, and so they've been like blocking somebody out or pushing someone away and making that person think that it's because they don't like them, or they have some sort of issue with them, with the It's Not a War card and that Nine of Wands and the little masquerade card, the little devil here. Like coming across like, I don't like you, or like, you know, I channeled that before, like somebody who they have a crush and they like throw dirt on them or knock them down or whatever, but it's because they like them. It's like that sort of energy. I feel like somebody's emotions are really coming to the surface, and it's like gonna be, that alone might be what causes this perspective shift, is that somebody can't, like, they can't fight their feelings anymore. They can't run from it anymore. It's like they're trying to block it out, but their heart is just like gonna explode. Like their heart is gonna explode out of their chest because they have this love and they're trying to act like it's not there or not pay attention to it, but they can't do it no more. It's like it's too hard. Somebody could be making themselves sick. Alright, Spirit says that's the end. Ooh, there's a lot there. Okay, so we have vendetta. Yeah, that's that energy of somebody trying to get revenge, trying to get even, kind of being like mean in some way towards somebody because they really like them. Seriously, drink my water. Is all that emotion coming out. It's coming out. You need to cut the umbilical cords. There's really something going on with the mother here. All right, with the attention mothership. Somebody is too attached to their mama, okay? And there's some sort of abuse, there's some sort of trauma that they had with their mother. And this is a block for them. They might be, that might be one of the things that's holding something back, or holding someone back from something. Someone they love or something that they love. Being attached to this trauma that they experienced. Talk less, kiss more. So again, it's very passionate energy. Ooh, and then we also have dirty dancing. Yeah, so this is really passionate energy. It's sexual. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of attraction here. I'm getting that maybe somebody has, hang on, I gotta take a drink. I'm getting that somebody has issues, sexual issues, issues with expressing sexuality, maybe sexual, like, maybe sexual identity issues, but I feel like it's more, they're reluctant to express themselves in a sexual manner. Like they're, like if it's a dude, he's like kind of afraid of women, afraid of having sex with women, and it has something to do with his mother. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the mother molested him or anything. She could have, but it's more like she was really smothering, or she insulted him, or there was some sort of trauma, or she keeps him too close to her, like, I don't want to lose you, so I don't, like, maybe she gets real jealous when he gets a girlfriend or likes somebody, and she like tries to push him away from women because she's got issues and she doesn't want like her son to leave the nest in some way. Those are the things that I'm picking up, but there is so much sexual, there's love and there's passion here, but somebody is having a really hard time expressing it because they're like still really attached either to their mother, or the mother is interfering, or there is some sort of belief structure that was created when they were young, and it's causing them to have some sort of like anger towards women. Or this could even be the mother. The mother could be angry about the son or the daughter. It could be either way. This could be, I was just giving the example of a dude. This could also be a chick. This could be a chick with a mom who's jealous and hateful and doesn't want to see her daughter get married, or doesn't want to see her daughter happy. But this could definitely be a mother. This could be a mother energy here who is, she feels like she has some sort of vendetta, something that causes her to be conniving and get in the way. Whether she is actively doing this in the physical, or if she just abused her child. And this reading is about the abused child, and the abused child is in love with somebody, but they don't know what the fuck to do about it because they're all fucked up because they were abused. Okay, so that could happen, and that could manifest in a lot of different ways, but it's like a War of the Roses thing here, where somebody is really maybe jealous, or it could be like a mom who's jealous of a chick, or it could be like a dude it could even be like a dude who's jealous of the chick that he's in love with. I don't know. This could happen. I'm getting tired of talking about it because there's so many different ways that this could play out. Okay, but it's basically like there is a desire here, there's love here, and I feel like your ancestors are trying to connect with you and give you signs to move you forward towards this person, is what it feels like. And there's a lot of healing with this, okay? And the bottom of the deck here, we have do more research. So there's going to be learning that's going to take place. I also feel like somebody's being watched. Okay, this is sort of like the Page of Swords. Somebody's being watched. And the overall message for the day is take really good care with that little heart. So I just want to say, if this is two people and they're either in a relationship or they're trying to be in a relationship or something like that, the feelings are mutual. Okay? Like, both people are there. This is mutual attraction. This is mutual love. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit just says, get ready. Because this is a big love and it's about to hit you. That's what Spirit says. So, see ya.